Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is He. Oh, His eye is on the sparrow. Oh, and I know that He watches over me.
But this is a civil rights issue now. We're talking about a civil rights violation, and they keep trying to tell us that racism wasn't allowed to be brought up in this case, but anybody with any sense in their hands understands that this was about race, and it was about respect of a human being, and especially a young black boy. And so I think, and I'm hopeful, and I'm encouraged by the crowd that's approaching now, that we can get mobilized around this issue. And it don't have to be bigger, and our agendas don't have to be hijacked, but we have to get mobilized around what do we do in this criminal justice system that continuously marginalizes and minimizes the life of our young black children.
Well, what happens next is we have to organize the people with people power. We have to organize our communities to focus on political agenda. We have to show the people that you have power. You have power to change laws. You have power to influence policy. Our responsibility as people who are, I call myself revolutionary, it's our obligation to take the knowledge we get from the university level, go into the communities, use that knowledge, and organize people with the skills that I have. We all have skill sets. We all have tools that we can use for the help of the people, because you know what? At the end of the day, we're all in the same boat.
Everybody can't be a Martin Luther King. Everybody can't be a Malcolm X. But I think next steps are educating people on what the issues are. Brother Malcolm said, one of his statements was the biggest mistake of the movement was to try to move a sleeping people. So I think, you know, when people are equipped with knowledge, the work becomes a lot more meaningful and a lot easier, because they understand why they're moving and what they're doing.
We keep going. It's called movement. You keep going. You don't stop. You keep going. You keep on going. And what we're going to keep doing is we're going to keep making our voices heard until they are blue in the face and they don't want to hear it, until they're sick, until they're nauseous, throwing up. I'm not going to stop. And I hope Columbus, Ohio is not going to stop. Even though Sanford, Florida is thousands of miles away, Columbus, Ohio, we're going to get together and we're going to keep this movement going, and we're going to keep on doing it for everybody else to see.
Getting back at Zimmerman and saying what? We are the savages. We are the beasts.
Exactly.
You know? We the lawless ones of the land. Nah. They just showed us the lawless ones of the land today. Well, yesterday. During the trial, okay? My son's lives this is my son, this is my son, this is my brother, my wife right there, my daughter. What does that tell them? We all are Trayvons. That could have been any one of them walking home, okay? And then you tell us this man is not guilty and give him back the same weapon he killed the boy with. Thanks, America. Appreciate it, America.
And I know that He watches me.